and check out all this. We have mortars and a masher stone still sitting in it. Oh my gosh, like you hardly ever see that. I was walking up on this little overhang and check it out, it's got a sweet mortar right here. Probably at the steepest part right now. Hell, I don't know what this is. Whoa, some confirmed evidence. And I just found like a little oasis down here. This is like hiking in Colorado or something. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We're out here. We're gonna do a little bit longer of a mission today. I took the bike out and I'm like way deep out in the bush. I'm probably about 5-6 miles, just kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's no service out here. It's kind of one of those journeys you shouldn't do alone, but I ain't got no one to go with me that I trust. So we're gonna go see what we can find. I have high hopes for this area. I know there's very significant history at the bases of these mountains and probably a good 4 or 5 miles away. But I'm trying to funnel it down to some traveling routes and trading routes and see if we can discover something maybe someone's never seen before. But anyway, also we're going to be looking for antlers, because I know there is a lot of deer out here that people do not want to journey this far in the desert. But stay tuned. I hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. But let's get on with our journey. Here we go. Out in the bush. Oh man, you could just tell how gnarly of the mountains I'm in. Like, it's sheer drops out here. But look at all these boulders. If this is any significant route that the natives took, then there could be some pretty neat stuff up in these boulders. Right away, I'm on some good signs. See, we got some deer poop right there. Got deer tracks going. So I'm already seeing a bunch of signs of deer. And there's such a small handful of people that have come out here. So look at another pile of poop. It's fresh. So I think they like living in here. It's not the time of year that they're going to be dropping their antlers, but I'm still always stoked with an old chalky, you know? Whenever I'm looking for antlers, like, I found it most promising to just cover as much ground as you can. So it kind of like conflicts with searching for native history, because native history, you gotta take your time and observe everything, and it's really easy to miss something, where antlers is like, I've probably gone like 200 or 300 miles in between finding a shed before. So it's just about putting yourself in as much areas as you can. I'm in a debate, because this is a lot steeper than it looks. Like, you look over here, that's the type of mountain I'm up on right now. So I'm in a high debate to go down to that desert floor, because like, following this game trail right here, and it gets thick and it's used, and it goes through the bushes down this mountain. So let's see, I don't know, like, I'm gonna go down this a little bit. If it gets too treacherous, I'm gonna stick to the top, because this is a hell of a climb back up. Wow, look at that. Huh. Well, I am making the commitment to go down this, so please wish me luck, because this is steep. But look how thick that game trail is. Like, look at it, it's a freeway that divides. I'd be surprised if I don't find an antler on this trail, because I can guarantee I don't think anyone's ever hiked here. Oh my gosh, it's so much steeper than you'd even imagine. I don't even know how I'm gonna go back up this. Like, I at least want to get down to this plateau down there. Oh my gosh. You could legitimately get hurt going down this. This is like hiking in Colorado or something. Whoa. Going down this, like, I don't know if you could even tell how steep that is, but that's what I'm coming down, and I'm committing to going back up that. I'm gonna be hurting. This is pretty cool. Just going down the side of this mountain and see all this moisture. I would have to say that this is a spring of some sort. And if I dug right there, I'm sure I could probably find water. So this is a really good sign that where I'm going is in the right direction. Oh yeah, under my feet's getting like swampy. Huh. A lot of the reasons why I find cool stuff out in the middle of nowhere is because like I make a destination and I keep furthering the destination and I keep furthering it until I have myself in a scenario where it's like, okay, dude, you got to get out of here or else you're going to be staying the night. And that's going to be one of today's missions. Because that's what we are looking to go back up. Doesn't this flat area look pretty nice? Looks like if they were going up these steep mountains, this could be a good resting spot, so I'm going to check that out. I've been hiking for a while, and it's just pretty rough terrain, so this is looking like it's like going to probably be almost like 100% antler mission, because I don't see any possibility of natives really being right here. It gets too... I didn't anticipate it to be this treacherous, but I'm kind of in for it for today. But a lot of deer evidence. A lot of deer evidence. Antlers is still super hard to find them. It's like a diamond in the rough. And I am in some rough. Oh. See what I mean? That's why it's not safe to do this out here by yourself. But yeah, I gotta put the camera down for this one. Got a rock climb. Honestly, not liking what I've got myself into. Just kind of worried. I don't know if I should just turn around. Been out here for a couple hours and I know I only have probably about 4 hours of light left. And if I go around this mountain, I gotta be lucky if I actually make it back to my bike. I'm trying to stay like parallel on this elevation change so I don't have to keep going up and down. Looks like it's kind of a decent path. Still not very smooth. I feel a little better once I find the game trails because I feel smoothing out for a little bit. It's almost like they carve a trail for you. Finally, some confirmed evidence. It is a piece of chert, it's a tool of some sort. I'm not sure. Just a chunk. But wow, that was a lot of steep terrain. Let's see what else we can find. Hopefully it's not just a couple of random chunks. I am in the steeps of nowhere. So yeah, there's really something here. I'm excited because I really don't think very many people, if any, have ever seen it since the natives. I got to the top of the hill, I realized that these are all kind of like water trees. So that's a really good sign. And I can actually smell all the moisture. Deer are attracted to that too, so go check out in there. Oh yeah, looks really moist down here. Cool, there's a bunch of water. Oh, there's pottery. Oh yeah, so I think I'm on the right track. I mean, if there's not water here right now, there used to be. Oh yeah, look how wet that is. Got stabbed in the forehead. See how nearly impossible it is to go look through all that stuff. So I want to get over there, but I'm not sure that I can. I think that right here, they went up this ridge right here as a traveling route because it's kind of cleared out. It's not super bushy. So I think that's kind of why, like right where I'm at, I'm finding a couple chunks and chunks of pottery, but like there's no significance that they were like staying here. But I think it's a part of their route of travel. Just following this water ravine down here. I don't see any pools of water yet, but it is nice and moist. Oop, stabbed. Oh, I gotta get out of this thing. I'm probably gonna get covered in ticks. Screw that, I'm going back. I'm not going through this thick brush. Back up the mountain and around. I was walking up on this little overhang. Look pretty neat. And check it out, it's got a sweet mortar right here. Could be a pictograph right here. That's the kind of mortars you normally see when there's a pictograph. There's this cool little cubby. I can't see anything, but 100% they were chilling right here. Right around the corner, and check out all this. Yep. We have mortars and a masher stone still sitting in it. Oh my gosh, like you hardly ever see that. Oh my freaking gosh. That is so cool. Like I've seen a bunch of mortars, and I've seen monos left next to them, but I have not seen the masher still there. And it's like actually pretty crazy to me, like that how non-quality that masher is. So it just tells me like all these rocks, they're all crumbly and like almost looks like they don't get used. But it changes your perspective of like how quality, like a real quality one was if they decided to use that. But how rad. Another overhang down there. I can almost guarantee there's be something there too. Look at those rocks are all stacked there like placed. This excites me so much because I truly believe this is a spot that like I don't think anyone has ever seen. There's nothing significant in here, but they're definitely in here. Like I can see even slicks down there. Oh man, I just found like a little oasis down here. There's probably water that flowed down there. Sometimes there's rocks, there's flat areas. And I'm on like the spot that overlooks it. So once I get down there, I feel like there's gonna be some cool stuff. We're in it. We got pottery. We got pottery right there. Don't see any like real chunks, but definitely more pottery right there. So they're living all up in this. There's this little cave right here. And as I'm getting closer, I'm seeing pottery. So I'm getting a little more excited what's gonna be in there. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, but look at, hey, we got mortars right here. Or slicks, it's all polished. It's like you want to rub your face on that. So, I'll look around a little harder. There might be some better caves. I want to go down all this hill and get to this flat area down there. Because kind of scoped around all up here. It's kind of an odd spot. That's where the mortars were on top of that flattish rock. But look at this thick deer trail. So I got to keep track of time though, because it's going to be really hard to get back out, and I'm probably like a 2.5 hour trip back, to be honest. Like that's a legitimate amount of hiking it's probably going to take me, and that's without stopping. But I probably only got like another hour before I got to turn around, so I'm kind of in a hustle now. I've been finding stuff. This overhang's looking pretty fancy. Yeah, I don't see any pictographs on it, but that's a prime looking spot. Definitely stacked rocks right there. Huh. Everything looks so promising. And I just keep going up and down these hills to these rocks and stuff. Huh. Nothing. This is one of those scenarios that is sketchy, but if you're an able person, it's not too bad. I already tell this is going to be something important. Oh, Some mortar right there. It's just a little cubby, but look better from afar. But there definitely is a little mortar right there. I kind of wish I was doing a 2-day hike because I got to go back up that. But I really want to go up and around these giant mountains. But I'm not sure if I'll have time. But man, that looks like hell to go up. And that doesn't look as bad. I might make my way over there, and if it looks promising to get back up, I'll continue it. But I think I'm in for it. Yeah, I'm cutting my losses. I am not going to keep going that way. I am going to go up all these mountains. So we're going to start our journey on the way back. Maybe we could find something cool, but there's no way I'm going any further today. This was honestly one of the more grueling hikes I've been on. Like, I shattered my ankle 6 years ago, just the other day. I'll actually probably post a video on all that whole process and what that journey was about, because that was pretty hectic. But I had to sign a paper 6 years ago that said that I might not wake up with a foot because of how bad the break was. It was a pylon fracture. But yeah, so I'm super thankful to still be able to get out here and put on these treacherous hikes and look for antlers and stuff, because it's one of my favorite things in the world. And yeah, just appreciative. We are gonna go back up this mountain. Oh man, it looks horrible. It's so steep. Maybe we'll find a good antler on the way back up. Already just starting going up this is already ruthless. Just a recap of where I came from. I came from those top stack of rocks. I went all the way down this side of this mountain until I got down there even further. Came up this and hiked way down that way, back up this, and now I'm not going to take the same route. I'm going to go up this slanted slope, stay up on top of there. Just so you guys have an idea, I'm not out here just pussyfooting, you know. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Immediately, as soon as I get on the steep stuff, my pace goes from 3 miles an hour to half a mile an hour. Oh. Man. This is so steep. Oh. Oh, man. I've only made it that far up this part. I'm already beat. I made it to the top section of that little slope, and then we have a whole rest of the mountain. I can't say for sure, but all this right here could have been an old footpath that I'm walking, and it's just been eroded away. But it just doesn't seem like it should be naturally cleared like that. It kind of continues almost like it is a trail. I had to take a break for a second. That is rough. I'll show you the cool view that I got right now though. You know what's really cool about this? If I zoom all the way in, I can see Big Kumeyaay Lake. So awesome. That's a clear day. That's a heck of a view. Probably at the steepest part right now. It's kind of hard to go up. camera don't do this no justice. This stuff's like straight up. And it's got this rock. So it's like, when I step in it, it just wants to slip. It's sketchy. Oh, the deer do this no problem. Freaking billy goats. This hill. I don't know what this is. Whoa. It's like growing. It's all chalky and dusty though. I don't want to touch it. I'm so close. But I am so dead. I can't wait to get this flat ground. Get back home and rest my legs. Whew. I got to the top of that hill, and I think I was right. I started finding pieces of pottery. Piece of pottery. Oh, this looks like a. That's a big old piece of pottery. Let's see how big it is. It's just it's a decent chunk, but as I was looking at that, I saw this cave right here. I think it's a mortar, but anyway, it's nice like when you have theories and they end up aligning. Alright, what's going on, guys? Thanks for going along with me. I think we're gonna stop our hike today. I still have about 4 miles to get back, but I'm just gonna close it now. We got a good view. Yeah, we went up some burly mountains. Like if you see behind me, like that's not a joke. We went up some mountains and some boulders. My feet are killing me. My legs are sore. But thanks for sticking along, and I hope you liked it. We found some cool stuff, and I think that native area was, I don't think anyone's ever seen that, because that was so far deep down in the middle of nowhere in a mountain. Like if anyone's ever seen that, it's a handful. But I honestly doubt it. Those things were left in place. But thanks for coming along with our adventure, and please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to show you cool videos like this every day. And stay tuned. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Mm-hmm.